both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. You've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous Alexander out there with MP. Then there's Favors, and it's Todd Kuszewski in at the power forward. And for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Josh Jackson. And it's Lee in at the point. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Cunningham. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
It's tipped. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Lee passes to Stewart. Back to Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Cunningham's shot is off. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Vidal, the pass to Favors. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
And stolen by MP.
And something you have to appreciate about MP. He will go out of his way to spend time with the fans.
Well, you've seen it. I've seen it. It's something, Greg, that makes the NBA a special league. MP has the adoration of men. Good to see him giving back to the fans. I love it.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And Derrick Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Now here's Lee. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Jackson. And it's MP with the rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Over in the corner, Dort. MP deciding where to go with it. Kept alive. Tries again. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lee outside. Outside Jackson. Jackson is doubled. There's the pass to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Out to Lee. over MP. No good from Lee. Oklahoma City leading by 9. MP right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Here's Jackson, following the score by Oklahoma City. Back to Lee. Jackson has the open look, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, when Jackson's shooting like this off the pass, I just think he's so much better. Good preparation with the feet that time.
To the paint, and Derrick Favors with the slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Cunningham, and the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
Driving inside. Jackson from long range. The Thunder pull it in. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
Now here's Joseph. Grant kicks to Joseph. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
That is a good option. You could throw that ball just about anywhere. Even the top of the square. Jeremy Grant ripping one off.
He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Joseph. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Stewart. Basket counts.
Displayed intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Joseph, that's good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Yes, that goes in. And that's 15 points for MP.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And Joseph kicks to Grant. Here's Joseph. He averages about 5 points a game. Grant on the follow. Grant's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
MP dishes to Favors. Stewart against MP. To the inside. Deck. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Pistons trail by 11. Now here's Cunningham. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Grant surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Joseph. And he makes good on the layup. Joseph's got 5.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Diallo's checked in for Detroit. Rodney McGruder comes in for Cunningham. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And stolen by MP. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. From downtown, and the Thunder another three.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Joseph. Here's Grant. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. He's got 17.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Joseph up top, covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Joseph has an open look. Cans it from downtown. Joseph's got 8.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Vidal. The rebound by Grant. Pistons trail by 13. Now Joseph. He's got 8. Going inside. Yep, that one goes in there.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
The drive by MP.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. 6-second difference between shot and game plan. Joseph, the pass to Grant, and the layup's good off the glass.
Basket good.
The Thunder leading by 11. MP with it. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Joseph looking over the floor. Lets it go with the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Thunder lead by 13. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Stewart checked in for Trey Lyles. Josh Jackson comes in for Diallo. Cunningham, he's checked in for Rodney McGruder. And Lee's subbed in for Joseph. So the Thunder 5 right now. Sliding into the wing spots. Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Then there's Favors. Then it's MP. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 slot. And the Pistons with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. Pass to Jackson. The Thunder pull it in. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Dwayne Casey says if we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
MP with it. He's picked up by Lee.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Lee. Stewart trying to get open. And Lee with the stuff.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Dort. MP with it. Now defended by Grant. Here's Vidal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jeremy Grant.
And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials join the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways that get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Pokusevski. Favors trying to break free, and he sinks that one at the back of the rim on the way in. Pistons trailed by 21. And here is Lee. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Cunningham. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Vidal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Lee. Down low. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
MP kicks to Dort. MP with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And that one drops for him. 27 points for MP.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Passes to Grant. 1:24 left to play here in the half. Lee outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And MP throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. The pass to Stewart. Grant outside. Stewart against Favors. Right side, Lee. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Dort passes to Vidal. To the middle. Stolen. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Lee. Jeremy Grant is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lee bounce pass. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Out to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Baseline jumper. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter. Gilgeous Alexander surveying the D. It's deflected, and they recover it. MP finds Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around to the inside. Vidal takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead. And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Vidal, the pass to Pokusevski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Pokusevski's got 7. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And a slam dunk by Favors.
And for over a decade in the league, Derrick Favors not known as a scorer, but boy, having a monster night.
Pass to Jackson. Stewart trying to get open. Jackson gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Vidal. Rebound by the Pistons. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gilgeous Alexander. Detroit shooting their first free throw.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Joseph against MP. Inside. Stolen by Joseph. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons.
Stewart passes, delivers. Into the lane. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Corey Joseph.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And the Thunder making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. Joseph with the ball. Now defended by MP. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Detroit.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And Joseph drops them both. And so MV will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Driving the lane. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Detroit making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Here's Vidal. 1:44 left in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pass to Cunningham. Throws it up high and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
1:32 left to play in the third. On the wing, MP. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Cunningham, guarded closely, doubled by Vidal. Here's Joseph. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP kicks to Dort. Back to MP. Passes it to Pokusevski. Good on the bucket. Pokusevski's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And he drives in. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so it's Oklahoma City holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got MP. He's out there with Maladon. Muscala is out there with Williams. And it's Roby in at the 4. The pass delivers. Back to Jackson. Here's Diallo. Outside Jackson. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And a wide open look for MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And, well, Detroit shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Jackson misses. The Thunder shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for MP. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Cunningham. Lee outside. Jackson from long range. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. To the paint. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Stewart trying to get open. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And here's MP for three. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lee. Jackson passes to Cunningham. Back to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Detroit getting another chance here. Cunningham looking it over. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. They get it back. Lyles. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to MP. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative. And I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
And got it! Another basket!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, Kevin. I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, great, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Pass to Lee. Here is Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Up top, Lyles. He kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Jackson. Detroit, no good that time either.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
The feed to MP. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Down low, here's Stewart. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Vidal. Shoots a 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Favors. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Favors. It's Dort on the wing. The 3 from MP. And Derrick Favors with the slam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Lee passes to Cunningham. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
That's tipped and stolen by MP. Here's Jackson. Driving to the basket, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I could settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Miles kicks to Jackson. And the layup is good. Jackson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Yep, it counts.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Livers. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
MP left side. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
All right, check this out, MP. My kid started organized ball, and his coach told him that he has to work on his rebounding if he wants to get more playing time. He thinks it isn't fair because he's pretty good at scoring, and scoring is what wins you games. Now, as a great rebounder yourself, what would you tell my son about his coach's decision to have him focus more on the boards?
Okay, look, this is right here, this is for the kids. Because when you're young, you should be trying to expand your game as much as possible. You never know what you're capable of until you try, guys. So if your coach is telling you to focus on rebounding, do what he says. He's got your best interest at heart, and you pushing yourself to expand your game now will pay off in the long run. Trust me, I am a living witness.
Well said. Hold on, MP. Hey, you hear that, John Jr.? Listen to your coach.
All right, thank you, John.
Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every
Want me to set up an interview with Candace Green. It's your turn to set the narrative.
Not gonna lie to you, man. I'm kind of nervous.
Well, as you should be. You're about to go on national television and complain about your boss. Now, I don't want you thinking that you're doing the wrong thing, because you're not. I mean, you got the right to work for whoever you want to work
Look,
for.
I hear you, Rig, but that's a lot of eyes on me, bro.
Yeah, that's why you make a lot of money. Facts.
Yeah, you're right. Candace Green, she is respectful. This ain't gonna be no Frank Valentine situation.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all you're doing is applying a little pressure. Respectfully.
You make that sound so easy. Respectfully.
Well, I'm sorry, are we in the easy business? Because I could have sworn it was the NBA superstar / music and fashion mogul business, but I don't know.
All right, I got you. We got you, all right?
Look, just do your little manifestation, visualization thing and just picture yourself killing it.
You right. You right, I got this. Yeah, it's cool. I got this.
Bet. So I'm going to call Candace, set up the meeting. I'll put it on your schedule.
Appreciate you, bro.
Anytime.